when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. McCormick has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner on to first, a double play. But the tying run has come across here as we're set up. Settling in now, Alfred Dent.
Alfred Dent.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Thomas Chamberlain. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. (7-1) the final score in tonight's. Oklahoma City came through when it mattered in the 9th on the game's futures. Into the box now, Kyle Farmer. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Oliveros is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now at the plate, Miguel Oliveros. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
Center fielder, Miguel Oliveros.
Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Chamberlain right there, and a low throw as his hops right over his shoulder. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. At the plate, Robbie Wilkinson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
This game is right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Miguel Oliveros. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. A pitch out. The throw. And they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
And the runner's breaking for third.
Stand up, stand
Fly
up,
ball
stand
out to
up.
straightaway right. Waiting on it his toes. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Into the box, Fernando Pena. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Oliveros is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Miguel Oliveros. He's got an opportunity here in a bases loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch is made.
On the back.
Runner
Pick it up,
tagging
pick it
from
up.
third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. In now, Thomas Chamberlain.
Batter number 9, shortstop, Thomas Chamberlain.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Oliveros. 2 down. Now at the plate, Miguel Oliveros earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Dig, dig,
Hard hit
dig,
ball to
dig,
second.
dig, dig, dig.
Throw on to first in time, one away. Digging in, Miguel Oliveros, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Miguel Oliveira.
He's set and the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Toles is there and he'll put it away to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left.
Leading off with a
Ready now, Andrew Toles, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
In there, a base hit.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. One pitch, and he gets the save.
MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast League. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Round Rock Express and... Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Oliveros. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Wilkinson moves over, 1 out. Now in the box, Miguel Oliveros, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch, down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. Sliders in for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Garcia is there, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Miguel Oliveros.
Miguel Oliveira.
First pitch coming, here it is. Line to the right side, but the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first? And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Alex Verdugo.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Oliveros coming in. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Standing in, Garrett Garcia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here now the 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Oliveros sprinting after it. He can't get to it. This one's down. Throwing to second. And he is in there. Ready for another shot now, Miguel Oliveros. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in a wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Breaking ball in for a strike. hit well on the ground to first. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the... but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
Curveball got him swinging for the first down. So digging in now, Joel Batista. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Batista.
Comes set with the 0-1. And a breaking ball stays outside. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases.
Find the ball, find the ball.
Oliveros is digging for home. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-roll. You get late in the game, you come up with a big...
Next will be the designated hitter, Asdrubal Cabrera, and he had that big 3-run bases-clearing double in his last trip play. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Oliveros arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Striding into the box, Miguel Oliveros. He singled his last time up. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Round Rock wrap up their 20th road win. Minor League Baseball is digging in, Miguel Oliveros, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. He swings and misses. Throw down. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Here it comes on 0-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Waiting on it his toes. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, the switch hitter, Asdrubal Cabrera. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Fly ball out toward left center field. Oliveros on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. We've played an inning, still nothing. Digging in now, Miguel Oliveros. He flew out in his last at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard hit ball to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Andrew Toles. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Oliveros moving forward. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's
now at the plate, Miguel Oliveros. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Wilkinson. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Oliveros. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. He's running. hit on the ground down the first baseline.
Come on, go hard, you're
And
scoring.
that's through
Go
for
hard.
a hit. Price is on his way home. And a relay home. And not in time as the run scores.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side. To send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send in a close play, but it all worked out.
And a dive, but he's back in there. Oliveros stands at first with one out. And there he goes towards second. And he'll step off. Poor base running there. Got him caught in the hot box between first and second.
Yeah, these guys don't care where they play. They've now taken the first two of a 4-game road set, and they're guaranteed at least a split.
Now on your Aiden Dodd, the D.C. native, will be on the mound to start here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Coming to the plate now, number 63. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Runner goes for second, and he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Standing in, Joel Batista. First at-bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. On a big swing, and he crushes this ball deep. My goodness, a long home run.
Well, it seems like only a couple of minutes ago that we were ready for a hard-fought game. But things have taken a dramatic turn here early. They jumped all over this guy.
Now at the plate, Miguel Oliveros. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Miguel Oliveros. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Verdugo. And that's the first out of the inning. So striding in, Miguel Oliveros. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
And a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Oh, it's hit to third. 5-3. It's a double play in the inning. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He was a ground out victim last time up.
It doesn't look very promising on this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. Round Rock.